Landscape people, occasionally there are breaches. That's why we have inspectors and minerals commission to check them. What is the issue at stake? What are we discussing? We are seeing Pra, Tano, and Cobra, Brim and Co. looking like Milo. What is responsible for that? People mount platforms, various devices in the water proper, so-called, and then try to dredge, whatever language you want to use, scoop and do that kind of thing. That's one. These are people who don't have licenses. The Minister or Minerals Commission will not recommend the grant of a license to somebody to enter the water body, mount a platform or whatever device and do that kind of activity. So that is illegal. That is one of the causes. The other one has to do with persons who are perhaps within the bank or perhaps upstream, okay, because they don't have modern equipment.
Who are not supposed to do 100 meters from the water bodies.
Yes, so they also, dig the ore and then wash into the water body. So we have to be careful we don't lose focus in our discussion. It has nothing to do with the guy in Dakrupe or Tinga who has sunk a shaft and is going down, bring the ore body up and process it on site.
Over a period
and hang on, and it's properly regulated. So for the Tinga guy, there's several thousands in Dakrupe and Takwa. When you say, everybody, put your tools down, they will have a problem with you because they are not responsible for the kind of mess you and I agree is annoying everybody.
They should not be punished for the sins of the others.
That is it. And then when I made this my statement, then...
Right. The question is, as you say, that is overgeneralized. But many come to the conclusion, including journalists who are visiting these so-called licensed mining places, and finding that it is the breach of the laws by the same people who have these licenses that is leading us to this problem. So that over this period, you say you felt that the community mining was the way to go. So you have given out 24 of such licenses to community mining. But in the heat of this discussion, where everybody is asking you to halt, just 2 days ago, you went and commissioned another of this community mining. Does it show that you are being responsive?
Something, let me clarify this. Again, community mining is one of the several ways to go. We've seen cases, several of them, where they come and tell us, in fact, some people have even used the term glorified galamsey. So it's brought to our attention, this is community mining. You go and investigate, people have just mounted some signboard and put there, let's say, Rara community mining. And they are doing their own thing. There are several of them.
Fraudulent.
Oh, yes, and they are not licensed. So when you drive by and you see Rara community mining, there's no gold in Rara yet. We found something, but we are not mining. I'm just using that as an example. That's where I come from, okay? Or Ayisi community mining. These things are brought to our attention. You just drive by, maybe to Konongo or somewhere, and then the journalists will pick it, or some people will take a shot and say, yes, this is what we are talking about, glorified community mining. We send our inspectors there, we go and check, we realize that they have no license at all. People are doing that. And then these things are reported to the Assembly or the security agency, so it's important we put it there. It will be foolhardy on my part to sit here and even tell you that even the likes of Newmont or Goldfields, everything is 100%.
Okay, I was going to get that.
Yes, there are some. Of course, that's why we have inspectors. We go there and correct them, and in instances shut them down. There was a case recently where my attention was drawn to the fact that there's a community mining, in the forest. And then clearly, I know that we don't grant licenses for small scale in the forest, like the minister said. We went there, it was an illegal operation. So I get it, people are angry. I don't live in space, we live here, we dream. But then, in our anger, let us not be carried away by emotions and then go and touch persons.
It's not emotions, so we are seeing our water.
I understand that.
We are being told of all the dangers. The deformed babies are there. We are consuming food. We are told it's contaminated.
No
the water company is telling us that we needed 2,000 turbidity level to treat water. At this time, it is 14,000 turbidity.
No apologies. Nothing practically grows in Accra. I like fufu a lot. I ask myself, do I know where the cassava? I eat akrante practically every day. And all these foodstuffs that we buy, they are coming from some of these areas. You understand that?
So
we understand that. But you see, when we also respectfully get carried away, and then several of them. So you see, when the argument was being made on the revenue alone, I became a bit uncomfortable. So when the government says, let's engage for you to understand some of the issues, that is not to say that we are not prepared to deal with the problem.
Just hold on, I'm coming to you. And when I return from the break, many of my viewers want you to answer the simple question.
Yes.
If you